Hello everyone, I am Mecha42, your favorite YouTube harpy. Few Joker things to talk about, but before I do that, please, if you do enjoy the content, like, subscribe, share, comment, all of those things. They really help train the algorithm to say you want to see content from people like me, or people like Geeks and Gamers, you know, the non-access media. You know, the people that they don't even want at the Joker premiere anymore. Also, if you're around today, Saturday afternoon, like 5 Central-ish, I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be doing my 45K main event. Don't know what I'm doing for it, but it's going to be a party. I'll try and see what's going on, see if I can get anybody else to invite for it. 45K celebration live stream today, Saturday the 28th. If you see this video today, hopefully you do. I'll set up a timer after I make this video live. But this is hilarious to me. The Joker premiere is disinviting journalists amid criticism of promoting violence. See, that's what you don't want. You don't want these journalists going around, you know, making fools out of themselves. Oh, it's gonna have every like man in cell, basement dwelling. Oh my God, shut up. That's how I see every one of these people who are criticizing this movie before they've seen it as being something that's a political message or a way to attack people that they want to bully. Because that's what this is. They want to bully people that they feel like are of a certain skin color. That's what they're doing. They don't like white people. They don't like males. So they go around saying that, oh, it's going to be all Trump supporters. And seriously, it's not about politics. It's not about any of these things. It's a movie where it's about a guy who's kind of broken and has some mental issues. You know, and I like these type of movies. I liked it last time I saw it when it was falling down. I like these type of movies. I'm not sure if I want it as a Joker movie, but this might be a really interesting one. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing this eventually. I don't know if I'll see it this week. I might wait a couple of weeks. I might wait until it's out, you know, just for DVD release. I might wait on this one because the theater's a hassle. That's the only reason I'd wait, because the theater's a pain in the ass to go to, right? But this is hilarious now. They're disinviting journalists. Yeah, Warner Brothers will no longer allow print and broadcast journalists access to the stars of the Joker this Hollywood premiere Saturday. Well, we've had Joaquin Phoenix walking out. And look at what's happening with the director, too. Like, okay, there's another related article here. So this is an interview where the Joker director calls out the far left for bashing the film before the premiere. Because we're to the day and age where the far left and the alt-right are exactly the same thing. Right? And most people don't fall into that category. 99% of the people that watch my channel don't fall into either category. You're reasonable, intelligent people. You make up your own minds. You might vote one way or another, and that's not up for us to even talk about on the channel. What the problem is when I see people, the extremes, right? The people on both sides. The people on the very far right telling you need to pray and you need to find Jesus. And then the other people on the very far left telling you that you're just a Trump supporter. You're a basement dwelling man baby, cousin humping, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I get tired of both of those because it's both NPC behavior, both sides on the extreme, not us normal people, not us reasonable people. Right? And that's the thing. We've got 45,000 reasonable people who have subscribed to this channel. And that's what we kind of have to focus on. So when I see something like this, I think maybe we're in a swing back to normalcy. I hope we're in a swing back to some normalcy. So the film director Todd Phillips fiercely defended his film in a newly published interview with The Wrap, arguing that those worries are a little more than complaints for people looking for something to be angry about. Oh, that people, and that's why they're disinvited here too, because they're just trying to stir up crap. If anybody is going to cause anybody to think that way, where they want to have violence at this movie, it's going to be the journalists bringing that crap up. Because for the most part, people are like, it's a movie. But this is without Batman, though. Are we going to see Batman? That's what people are more concerned about. Are we going to see Batman? Are we going to see young Bruce Wayne? Are we going to see an entertaining movie? Is this a fun popcorn flick, or is this kind of a heavy drama? I think it's more a heavy drama. from everything I'm seeing about it. And that's what people are more concerned about, not the political message, not, you know, that people are going to go shoot up it. No, because that's not the case. Even the LAPD says there's no credible threats at the Joker premiere. It's all just bull hockey that the media is making up, that the people on Twitter, the verified check marks, who just want their little bit of attention, because that's the only time people pay any attention to them, is when they're being crybabies online. And that's all they are. I just see it as just this crybaby mentality. He called it best. My friend Pete over on Creepy Little Book, he calls them cry bullies. And that's what they are. They want to bully people and attack and then cry about it when you call them out on their crap. And that's what's going to happen. They're going to be crying now that they've bullied themselves out of a premiere, and then they're going to go cry about it and whine, and they're going to tank the scores of this movie. But this is hilarious. So Todd Phillips says, I think it's because outrage is a commodity. I think it's something that has become a commodity for a while. Well, what's outstanding to me in this discourse, in this movie, is how easily the far left can sound like the far right when it suits their agenda. It's really been eye-opening for me. Exactly. And I hope that this kind of goes into Hollywood more. I hope this message and this experience goes throughout Hollywood, and people, and they kind of realize, because there's not a lot of bad people in Hollywood. There's a vocal minority there, right? And I guess some of them are horrible. Like anywhere, you've got some horrible people and some good people, and you've got some normal people who just want to make a movie. You know, they want to, oh, this is a cool script. I can do this shot with this script. And that's what I want to see in these films now. I want to see directors and actors getting excited about their projects. I don't want to see people like Lashana looking like a lunch lady Lynch going around for the James Bond premiere looking like they're catching flies with their mouth hanging open, looking, you know, disinterested and bored, looking like they don't want to be there. I want to see actors who want to entertain me. I want to see directors who are passionate about making films. And I want to see people with enough common sense to say, you know what, we're not standing up for this, or we're not standing for this. We're going to stand up to these bullies, these cry bullies. And we're going to say, you know what, you're going to complain about this movie? Fine, you don't get in. You're going to piss and moan and bitch and complain. You don't get invited. Only photographers. You don't get to ask us questions if you're just going to bully us for making a movie. And Joaquin Phoenix has been walking out of interviews because of this. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He's about my age. He was in space camp when I was a kid. I remember him when he was Leaf Phoenix. And we were close to the same age. He knows, he grew up in a time when, before the crazy, before the nonsense. And the quicker we can get back to that, the better. I don't know. Hopefully we don't have to get worse to get better. But at least this is a start, you know, between this and the Dave Chappelle special and people like Walter Mosley coming out against this stuff, against this, okay, you cannot have these strict censorship practices. You cannot be bullied when you're a creative person. Because you know what happens? The creative juices just dry up. You start questioning everything you want to say because you're worried you're going to offend someone. And then that leaves the only people who are doing any sort of entertaining are the real sociopaths who don't care about offending anybody, but at the same time don't care about hurting people's feelings too. And that's the type of people that I see bullying people on Twitter. They don't care if they're hurting people's feelings. They don't care if they're wrong. They don't care if it's going to be something harmful to the people making these things, right? And yeah, if you're going to tell me I'm just an alt-right Trump supporter or whatever, then yeah, I'm going to tank your movie. Because, like I said, I've seen plenty of actors doing that sort of thing. I'm like, actually, no, actually, I'm not. What's it to you? But they have this little bully mentality where they just assume everybody who complains about a film is doing so for political motivated reasons, and we're not. 9 times out of 10, we are not. 9 times out of 10, we genuinely have a concern about a film. And maybe it's something like Joker that looks pretty decent. This one looks pretty good. We can't win with that one either, but you know, this is a step in the right direction. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am kind of shocked that this is where we're going, and I'm proud. You know, I'm proud of this. I'm proud that they're disinviting journalists. I'm proud that they're gonna stand up to this, and I think that might be worth me dragging my butt out for a trip to a movie, even though I don't want to deal with people all shining their cell phones next to my face. I don't want to deal with people bringing a bunch of little toddlers and 4-year-olds into an R-rated movie. I don't want to deal with, taking the 4 hours out of my day, depending on how long the movie is. But by the time you drive to the theater, drive back, wait for the trailers. You got to watch the trailers. You got to get there early enough to see all the trailers. Talk about it afterwards for an hour. That's a lot to commit out of my day for a movie. But this one might be worth it. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Come and check out my 45K celebration stream. It will be this afternoon sometime. I'll drop a link as soon as this video drops. And check my channel. Just go back to Mecha Random 42 and check. Should be this afternoon sometime. I will see you guys on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!